despite the fact that injuries plagued the latter part of his career. Number 5. Deron Williams. During his prime years, point guard Deron Williams had a brief run in which he was considered to be one of the finest players at his position. Williams was believed to be the best point guard in the league at the time, along with Chris Paul. Through his excellent scoring and playmaking ability, he guided the Utah Jazz to a number of consecutive appearances in the postseason playoffs. Even though Williams' time in the limelight was relatively brief, the technical adeptness and versatility that he possessed made him a noteworthy player in spite of this. Number 4. Rip Hamilton. Richard "Rip" Hamilton, a shooting guard for the Detroit Pistons, was an important contributor to the team's run to the title in 2004. Hamilton was a well-known scorer who was also a versatile player who was capable of making three-pointers, excelling in mid-range shots, and playing strong defense. He was known for his scoring skills. He played the majority of his career for the Pistons, where he eventually became the franchise's 6th all-time leading scorer. Despite having such a wide range of skills, Hamilton's contributions to the squad are not always given the credit they deserve. Number 3. George Mikan. During the 1950s, George Mikan was a player in the NBA and had a huge impact on the development of the game. He is considered the first dominant center in NBA history. His supremacy resulted in the NBA having to implement additional rules, such as the shot clock, in order to compete with his impact. The National Basketball Association recently recognized Mikan as one of the league's finest players of all time, placing him in the top 75 of the league's all-time list of players. Number 2. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, a scoring machine in the early 2000s, often found himself compared to Dwayne Wade, and rightfully so. Pierce's scoring prowess during that era was nothing short of remarkable. Even in an era of slower-paced basketball, Pierce consistently put up impressive numbers, leaving an indelible mark on the league. During his prime years with the Boston Celtics, Pierce was often hailed as one of the best scorers in the NBA. His ability to create his own shot, his mastery of the mid-range game, and his clutch performances made him a fan favorite and a nightmare for opposing defenses. In an era when scoring 27 points per game was a significant achievement, Pierce was right there with the league's elite scorers. While Dwayne Wade achieved more championships during his career, it's essential not to overlook Paul Pierce's career accomplishments. He was a key figure in resurrecting the Boston Celtics from mediocrity to championship contention. In 2008, alongside Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen, Pierce led the Celtics to an NBA championship, further solidifying his legacy. Number 1. Moses Malone. Moses Malone's journey through the NBA was nothing short of extraordinary. Born on March 23, 1955, in Petersburg, Virginia, Malone's basketball talent quickly became apparent, and he made his way to the professional ranks at the age of 19 when he joined the Utah Stars in the American Basketball Association. Even as a young player, Malone showcased his incredible rebounding skills, tenacity, and an innate ability to put the ball in the basket. However, it was during his tenure in the NBA that Moses Malone truly left an indelible mark on the league's history. After the ABA-NBA merger in 1976, Malone continued to excel as a dominant force in the post. Standing at 6 feet 10 inches tall, he was a formidable presence in the paint, capable of outmuscling and out-rebounding his opponents with ease. Malone's offensive prowess was equally impressive. He possessed an arsenal of low-post moves and a knack for scoring in traffic. His scoring ability, coupled with his relentless work on the boards, made him an invaluable asset to any team he played for. One of the defining moments of Malone's career came in the 1982-1983 NBA season when he joined the Philadelphia 76ers. Together with basketball legend Julius Erving, Malone formed a dynamic duo that propelled the 76ers to an NBA championship. Malone's performance during that season was nothing short of spectacular, earning him the NBA Finals MVP award as he led his team to victory. In addition to his championship with the 76ers, Moses Malone was a 3-time NBA Most Valuable Player during his illustrious career. His MVP awards came in consecutive seasons from 1979 to 1982, a testament to his consistent excellence and impact on the game. What sets Malone apart is not just his individual accolades, but also his longevity in the league. His remarkable 21-season career speaks volumes about his dedication to the sport and his ability to adapt to the changing landscape of the NBA. To put this into perspective, when Moses Malone retired, future Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal was already a part of the league. Malone's career spanned generations of basketball, making him a true legend of the game. The National Basketball Association has a long and illustrious history that is filled with players who have amazing abilities. Nonetheless, despite the widespread recognition of many players for their accomplishments, others continue to be underappreciated. The efforts of a number of players, including Mike Conley, Chris Bosh, Zach Randolph, Dwight Howard, Deron Williams, Rip Hamilton, George Mikan, Paul Pierce, and Moses Malone, among others, are deserving of more attention than they now receive. As fans of basketball, it is imperative that we recognize and appreciate the breadth of talent that has graced the NBA over the years. We must also celebrate these unsung heroes for their enduring impact on the game. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.